Wow, the fourth-headed monster, Medicaid, nursing homes. Oh my. Oh, hey folks, welcome. Elder Law Care Attorney Patrick Kelleher coming to you from elderlawcare.com. Hey folks, today's question is, what is Medicaid Estate Recovery Program, also known with the acronym MERP or MERP, Medicaid Estate Recovery Program. You may know me as Elder Law Attorney Patrick Kelleher and the author of the book, How to Avoid the Metaphorical Four-Headed Monster of Estate Planning in Elder Law, which is probate court, the estate death tax, financial creditors and predators, and yes, maybe that $15,000 per month or more private pay nursing home. Today's question, what is MERP? MERP, Medicaid Estate Recovery Program. That is also known as the metaphorical fourth-headed monster, nursing homes, Medicaid. Here in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, we refer to our Medicaid program as Mass Health. What you need to know, the rules of engagement around Medicaid. Medicaid here in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, your principal residence, show of hands how many folks own a home, a principal residence. Good for you. Also, show of hands how many folks own a home with equity in their home. Excellent, show of hands. This is what you need to know about the rules of engagement. If either you or your spouse became completely incapacitated, now or in the future, how would you pay for that $15,000 per month nursing home? The statistical data says the average stay in the nursing home is about 3 years. So if you run the numbers, $15,000 per month times 3 years or 36 months, how much is that, folks? I'll do the math for you. And I also talk about it in our educational programs, at our workshops, in the community, and in our book. $15,000 per month times 36 months is $540,000. Show of hands, how many folks have $540,000 earmarked in your bank account to cover a medical catastrophe if either you or your spouse became completely incapacitated? Most folks do not. So in comes your home with equity. These are the rules of engagement around Medicaid. Medicaid says the following, that your principal residence, your home, your principal residence is considered a non-countable asset for eligibility for entry into a nursing home, with Medicaid helping supplementing your Medicaid or your nursing home cost with Medicaid benefits. So your principal home, if it's unprotected, is considered a non-countable asset for eligibility during the Medicaid application process. However, after you or your spouse pass away in that nursing home after receiving Medicaid benefits for maybe up to 3 years on average, what is Medicaid permitted to do after you pass away? They're permitted to put a lien on the home. They're permitted and required by Medicaid laws to be reimbursed dollar for dollar for what they paid in for your care. That is what MERP is, Medicaid Estate Recovery Program. And some of you sitting at home might be thinking, like, how is Medicaid going to get notice? How are they going to know that we passed away and so forth? Well, they typically get notice here anyways in the Commonwealth through the first-headed monster. That's probate court. Because when you file the petition at probate court here in the Commonwealth, the attorney or the individual petitioning the probate court for personal representative or executor is required to check a box and notify Mass Health Medicaid that a probate has been opened. And they need to send a copy of your probate petition along with your death certificate, which includes your name, your date of birth, your social security number, to the Estate Recovery Unit, the Medicaid Recovery Unit here in Massachusetts. And what do they want to do with that information, or why do they need that information? Well, they want to see if they paid any Medicaid benefits or Mass Health benefits to you or your loved one during your lifetimes. And if they did, now they're able by law to put a lien or estate recovery, Medicaid Estate Recovery Program on your estate to be reimbursed dollar for dollar for what they paid in for your care. So that's the Medicaid Estate Recovery Program, folks. There's a notification requirement when your affairs go to probate court, okay? And as you know from other videos, a will is your admission ticket to probate court. Your will not avoid probate court, okay? And when your will, or if you have the government plan, even a trust that's not funded, goes off to the probate court, there's a legal requirement to send certified mail, United States Postal Service, to the Medicaid department here in the Commonwealth to let them know that an estate was open in your name. That's ringing the bell. That's waking up the sleeping bear, notifying them that your estate is open and up for grabs. So there you have it, folks. And a lot of our clients will say, hey, Patrick, keep us off the radar. And one way to stay off the radar, folks, is you create your trust. Your trust is a treasure chest, and get your treasures, your home, into your trust to stay out of probate. Because the old saying is, unfortunately, people die, but trusts do not. So there you have it, folks. Medicaid Estate Recovery Program. If you found this video helpful and educational, please scroll down, post a comment, and a member of our elder law care team will get back to you. Be sure to subscribe, because you will learn more about elder law on our elderlawcare.com educational video channel. Thank you, folks, for joining us.